Good morning. Thank you very much. Happy Bodhi Day. Today I brought pineapple. I bought it before Thanksgiving Day. And, and it's now ready, finally ready. And kind of black, but I think so. Today I want you to taste pineapple after this. And the pineapple is very good for offering because it keeps a long time. And also, as time passes, it gives us very nice sweet fragrance. Yeah, and then waiting for a long time make the pineapple taste sweet, so sweet. So I want you to enjoy pineapple today after this. So today, Bodhi Day, every year I think about what is Bodhi, what is Buddhism, and Bodhi is a Sanskrit word meaning awakening, awakening. Or so this is just like after sleep, every morning we wake up, and that is to wake up is the original meaning of Bodhi. So there are many translations. Sometimes we translate it like enlightenment or spiritual awakening. There can be many, but in Japanese we say Bodhi, uh, Bodhi. Bodhi, actually Chinese didn't translate Bodhi uh, in, into the meaning. So they just found a copy, the sound. So Bodhi became Bodhi. Yeah? And the Japanese used a long time, Bodhi. So think about Buddhism actually teaches the truth, the truth. And very good example to talk about truth is proverb or saying. Proverb or saying is very short, but yet it tells a lot about what we should do, what we can learn from the proverb. And also, the proverb teaches the truth. What is truth? Very short. It's not long. We don't need to hear, such a long time, but very short. It's like condensed, very short, very core. But yet it tells a lot. So today I want to show you, share very short proverb, Japanese proverb. That is 100 sermons and one fart. 100 sermons and one fart. Fart in Japanese is he. Yeah. Onara. Onara. So that is 100 sermons, 100の説法、へ一つ。The meaning is no matter how good sermons you deliver 100 times, your one fart may ruin the 100 sermons. He's so nice talking about, but one bad action can ruin all the, good deeds. So one part we say that 100 sermons and one part. 100の説法、平一つ。And I think is what example, every day we drive. Yes. So no matter how you do good driving, you are good driver for many times. Oh, I was a very good driver. I let people in, and oh yeah, I was to passenger to pass in front of me. No matter how you did for long, one can ruin all that. Not only good, we have to be in a jail. Just one single mistake. So Buddhism actually, what is important? Do not do. We should not. We try not to do bad evil thing. That is, I think, more important than doing good things. Try not to do actually very important. So long life, we have a, if we are lucky. If we are lucky, we have a long life. And no matter how you do good things in the past, now, if we make a mistake and something very fatal, then that ruins the life. So try, we have to be very careful not to do mistake, especially is very important. So Honen Shonin actually thought about what he actually quotes. What is Buddhism? Is he mentions that do not do various evils, good deeds, more good deeds. That is teachings by seven Buddhas actually indicate that Shakyamuni Buddha is the founder of Buddhism. He is in the history about the century BC. He was a way and he taught Buddhism. He was a historical person. But we believe that before Buddha, because Shakyamuni Buddha was enlightened, there must be Buddhas in the past. And that we Buddhas in the past. And seven told them. So we call it seven Buddhas. So that seven Buddhas, Honen Shonin said that do not do various evils. Do more good is a very core teaching of seven Buddhas. Seven. And there is a very actually four verses. Do not do various evils. Do good. Do goodness. And to purify your mind. That is the essence of Buddhism. That is one verse. And this is very, this verse is important, especially important to Soto Zen tradition. And the founder of Sogen actually liked this four verse. Very short. Do not do bad evils. Do more good. And to purify your mind. That is the essence of Buddhism. Very short. And Dogen liked it. And he actually liked the story about the 8th century. There was a very famous poet called Hakurakuten, in Japanese, Hakurakuten. And Hakurakuten actually asked, what is the essence of Buddhism? And the priest answered the four verses. Do not do bad things, do more good things, and purify your mind. That's the essence of Buddhism. And then Hakurakuten heard, that's such a very easy thing. 3 years old child can understand. That's very interesting. That everybody know. Even 3 years old child know it. Is that simple? Then please answer. Even children may know such a simple thing, but even for 80 years old person, still hard to practice such a simple thing. So that thing, I think that is very essence of Buddhism. Do not try to do bad things. Try do more good things to purify our mind. Then that is the essence of Buddhism. So once again, 100の説法一つ. That is actually because I always deliver sermon, I need to pay attention and be concentrate. Try not to do bad thing because one bad, mistake or bad deed of minister ruin my life. Ruin my life. So that I think is very important. So one of my another saying that Mr. Carnegie, what is life? Life is life is about today. What you do today is about your life. What you do Today is about your life. So no matter how doing good thing in the past, but today, how we can live, how we can live is very important. So in this sense, as for the service, you did a very good thing, and thank you very much for coming. So let's celebrate Bodhi Day together. Page 12, please. I aspire for my body to be as pure as an incense burner. I aspire for my mind to be like the light of wisdom. With every thought, I burn this incense of discipline and meditation to dedicate myself to the past, present, and future Buddhas of the 10 directions. I wholeheartedly take refuge in the Buddhas who eternally dwell in the lands of the 10 directions. I wholeheartedly take refuge in the Dharma, the teachings which eternally exist in the lands of the 10 directions. I wholeheartedly take refuge in the Sangha, the community which eternally exists in the lands of the 10 directions. reverently call upon Shakamu the enlightened one to enter this sacred land. We reverently call upon the Tathagatas of the 10 directions to enter this sacred land. The harmful actions I have done in the past are all derived from my inherent greed, anger, and division. All of my conduct, words, and thoughts, I now repent them all. 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミナブナムアミナブナムアミナブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブアミダナムアミダブチュナムアミダブ愛嬌でThere's a vast, profound, and wondrous Dharma. Even after hundreds, thousands, million eons, it's difficult to encounter. We now here receive and uphold of the Page 33, page 33, Tambutuju, birth in place of the Buddha, 33. The luminous face is majestic, and his sublime powers and surpass. To such radiant splendor, nothing compares. The sun, moon, and precious jewel that shine so luminously, all become obscure and dark like black ink. The Tathagata's appearance transcends this world and is beyond compare. Your great voice of perfect enlightenment resounds in the 10 directions. Your conduct, learning, diligence, concentration, wisdom, and majestic virtues are unparalleled. They are extraordinary and wondrous. In profound clarity and virtuous mindfulness on the oceans of teachings of all the Buddhas, you have mastered the exalted their secret to the end. Ignorance, greed, what is the of a lion. Your sublime virtues are infinite. Your accomplishments are vast, and your wisdom profound and wondrous. Your radiant light with its majestic quality shakes the great. I vow to become a Buddha equal to you, sacred Dhamma King. Transcending birth and death, I will lead all to emancipation. In generosity, resolve, adherence to precept and diligence, as well as in meditation and wisdom, I shall be supreme. I resolve to become a Buddha to carry out this vow. To all who are afraid and in fear, I will bring them great peace. Even if there are Buddhas, hundreds, thousands, millions, innumerable great sages, and many other sons of Ganges, I shall make offerings to them all, to every one of these Buddhas. Nothing will be like my seeking the way, resolute and unfailing. So even if, like the sons of the Ganges, all the Buddhas were, again consists of uncountable infinite lamps. My radiant light shall completely illuminate and pervade through all these lamps. Thus, my devotional practices and sublime powers will be impossible to measure. May I become a Buddha whose land is most sublime. May all who are there be wondrous and unique, and may this place of practice be supreme. This land will be like Aryan and beyond compare. I will have compassion and emancipate them all. Those from the 10 directions who come to be born in my land, their minds will be joyful and pure. Having reached my land, they will immediately experience happiness and serenity. May the Buddha believe in me and be my true witness. I bow before you to dedicate my strength in achieving this aspiration. The world honored ones of the 10 directions, having unimpeded wisdom, may they be forever bestow this honor and know my will to practice. Even if my body must undergo all suffering and pain, I will carry out my practice with diligence and endurance to the end, without regret. Page 23. 23. 혼제이기. 이다 혼제이감 고그라 그시오 먼저 산도에고 서그쇼무쇼시 Amida Buddha original, may this merit be transferred equally to enable us to immediately attain birth in the pure. 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブページ24省略文法名変容実法世界念仏主上聖主者 The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Please offer incense. Namu Amida Namyo. 「 Page 62. 62. Dedication of merit. I revere the King of great compassionate vows, Amida Buddha, the dispatcher and founder of the teaching Shakyamuni Buddha, all the Buddhas, as many as the sons of the Ganges in the six directions, Kannon, Sesh, all the great Bodhisattvas, the world assemblies of ultimate breed, the beings of the pure and great oceans, and the three treasures and great compassion. May there be harmony below the heavens, with the sun and the moon shining brightly. May the wind and rain be timely, and disasters and calamity not arise. May nations be bountiful, people safe, and armies and weapons not to be used. Let us revere birth and humanity and cultivate respect and humility. Our High Patriarch Komyo, the Great Master Shandao, our founder, the Great Master Enko, Tozen Ejo, Kokaku Jikyo, Meisho, Wajun, Honidaishi, Honen Shonin. The Second Patriarch, National Teacher, Daisho, Shoju, Shoko Shonin. The Third Patriarch, the Recording and Meditation Master, Kishu, Yochu Shonin. The light of transmitting the pure land of the three countries and all the great patriarchs by realizing the compassionate blessing. The founding master of our temple, the restorer, and all the priests who serve this temple with a Fugen practice will achieve perfect enlightenment. My prayers to my teachers and ministers, to my father and mother, to all the temple members, the donors, and all living beings with whom I have karmic connections. May all those who are living experience joy, prosperity, and longevity without limit. May those who have died escape from suffering and transcend to be born into the pure land. We pray for the peace and stability of our temple and for complete affinity with the past. May we be completely free of hindrances and cultivate our practice of the Buddhist past. Since the founding of this temple, to all the members, the daily and monthly memorial tablets, the recently deceased, those in the intermediate stage of existence, and to all spirits, may we cultivate virtuous so that they may be enlightened. We bow hereon with the virtues accumulated from this place of practice to transfer our merit to our beloved ones for their happiness and achievement of enlightenment. Page 26. 26. 東へ行で。西駆動空平等性一切道中母内し往生 We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all. And may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and bliss. 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブそう願に主上無変性願道無変性願断訪問無人性願地不上母内性願生じた崩壊道理悪不正極楽上仏 However, innumerable sentient beings are, I earnestly vow to enlighten them all. However, inexhaustible delusions are, I earnestly vow to extinguish them all. However, immeasurable the Buddha's teachings are, I earnestly vow to comprehend them all. However, incomparable enlightenment is, I earnestly vow to attain it by all means. I sincerely wish to share the blessings with all beings. Together we are all into the pure land of ultimate bliss to achieve the way of the Buddha. 三将来。ナミアミダブナムアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブナミアミダブ諸仏縁現本国不三根化身創仏万物自身をねMay we now call upon all the Buddhas to return to their land. We offer incense and flowers in appreciation to send them home. We ask for your compassionate guidance and protection. May those who have gone before us to encourage us to attain birth in the pure. Thank you very much. This concludes the Bodhi Day. I just recall that Mr. Carnegie said, today is a life. Today is a life. So it's very important how we can live today. So thank you very much. And then yesterday, thank you very much for Omigaki. And it was now very clean and shining. And Buddha is very decent. And all the ancestors are also pleased to welcome the new year. So clean and shining. So thank you very much. For this wonderful food we are going to partake, we are truly grateful. May we share it with all beings and endeavor to be awakened in the universal deliverance of Amida Buddha. 本当に生きんがために今この食をいただきます。 与えられたる天地の恵みを感謝いたします。ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏、ナムアミダ仏。いただきます。ありがとうございます。